All right, next up in this is the intend sphere. So with this, the prompt was, well, let's just start from the top. Intend is my electronic press kit game. Really, this is like creating a brand kit or brand book. So with Quantum Memoir, the prompt is write an I can statement that defines how you accomplish your purpose. And then for Hue 3 Agency, just switched it up. I want to start doing, so there's like V7, my journey. There's V6, our journey. V1, our home. V2, my home. I want to start wherever those line up. I want to do I or we statements, and they're always going to be like I am statements. Since this is a 2.0.0 and initiate mission, this is all about action. So I want all these to be I am, like what am I doing right now to make all this happen. So it's going to be creating an I am statement that relates your purpose of this week, of this day, to like your longer term, your year purpose. So with DEG, I said I am creating a canoe-inspired virtual showroom landing page so we can promote the facility that is breaking ground in 2023. That's a really ambitious goal, like breaking ground in 2023. But I think that's what we need to use these websites for. Every time we come back to it, it's like we're being reminded about what we're working towards. It's like a visualization tool. Our websites can be visualization tools. With TrainFarb, I am creating a seeds.com inspired website so I can create a cool backdrop for the My Journal prototype. So these, like the MyPad or My Journal thing that I was talking about yesterday, that would be a way for people to kind of play POG games and take notes, just in a new, unique way. I don't care if anyone else ever buys it because I'm going to use it and I'm going to love it. But I want to use the website as a way for me to always remember like all this shit that I'm doing so I can create that for myself, and I think it'll be fun. And then for Hue 3, I'm creating a Bitcoin.design inspired landing page so we can promote the decentralized seed school. I'm not sure if that's what it's called, but I know I wanted to create a decentralized seed vault, and maybe a school is the way to do that. Like kind of an analogy that these like children are the vaults of the future, and we're implanting all these seeds in their mind that are going to grow into something. And I think it's really important that we be intentional about how we teach kids, about how we protect and support their development. It's not something that I think should be willy-nilly and like a polarized argument. It's something that's really important for all of us. And I think if we had like a decentralized seed school, that would be the vessel for it would be the R desk. That so like with TrainFarb, I'm creating My Journal, and with Hue 3, we're creating our desk. And the desk is going to be something that can be an actual desk that's in your place, maybe something that hangs up on the wall that can fold out. A desk can be, we'll have some designs for what a phone could look like, an open source phone could look like. Can a desk be like your plot of land? Can the desk be like just like the frame for your car? Like, so I want to kind of play with the term of what desk means, so that we can I don't know, put out some really, really interesting open source projects down the road. Me forcing myself to do this prompt and me writing it out for 3 different scenarios helped me realize what I'm doing this week. So I already really like going through this process in this way. The proof of work POG that I'm going to be writing is I am creating landing pages to transparently track long-term goals. Change that a little bit here. Man, my hand is shaky. I am design engineering OS3 landing pages as a sexy way to track short and long-term goals. So that's what I'm doing here. That's what I'm working on this week. This is something that's going to help this happen sooner. And again, it's like how to publish income generating sites that support my purpose. I want someone to read that and like internalize that that's something that they're saying to themselves, because that's something that I'm doing for myself right now. So all of these If we're like satirical bodhisattvas, it's us being like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but I'm going to go off and figure out how to make this happen, and then I'll come back and show you how I did it. So that's how we act as satirical bodhisattvas within Q3 agency. To add on to this that I pulled from the notes that I just walked through, Quantum Memoir asks in this area of the Earth cycle if you want to tap into any other areas for sacral chakra or just like to amplify the vibe. So the fact that in the solar cycle, within the overall year, we're in these three spheres. If I could flip back, but it's pointless. So I wanted to have a way for me to draw from the crown chakra, where I want to learn biomimicry, and just learn about different ways that we can really create this decentralized biomimicry school. I want to learn, like, use my sacral chakra because I want to create some really creative OS3 landing pages. And then the root chakra for the goal tracking aspects of this. So I feel that these landing pages will have three aspects to them. Let me even add that as a note. Three aspects of these landing pages is let's call them LPs. Wow, maybe that fucking LP. That's perfect. Okay. So these landing pages, these OS3 landing pages, will be a way for people to highlight their courses, promote their long-term vision, and track their goals on how they're going to get there. All right, and moving on.